Christmas starts on the 25th of December, not the 25th of November. And we clearly know that there's a very important time in real estate, and it's called on FM. October, November, February, March. That now does include December, because I've got to say we had a late spring this year. I need you to understand the most useful thing that you can be doing right now is your November, December summary calls. Calling everyone in your pipeline, giving them an understanding of what happened in the market this year and what your forecast is for next year. And in that conversation, you're going to be able to qualify to find out where they are in terms of motivation in selling. So team, understand, make those phone calls and ensure that you're going to come back at Christmas time with your car parked on the top of the hill with stock signed up. How do you do it? You hit the phones now. November, December prospecting is going to give you lots of listings to launch in January. Here is a script to help you list a lot of property in December that you can launch in January. It's called the list to launch strategy, or some people call it the pocket listing. Mr. and Mrs. Vendor, you have two options. You can list now and launch in January where there's low stock on the market and you'll be selling in isolation, not in competition, or you can list in January and launch late January, February where you'll be selling in competition. Most smart vendors are selling early. How open-minded would you be for us to be putting your property on the market before everyone else? Team, that's just one of the scripts or dialogues that are relevant in this market. Here are 6 magical buyer questions that are going to help you make more sales in this changing market. I've trained my number one client, Kaloshi, that does $51 million in fees a year on these. Number 1, how long have you been looking? To the buyer. Number 2, have you bid on anything yet? Number 3, have you made any offers? Number 4, what's the best home you've seen so far? Number 5, what stopped you buying that one? Number 6, if we found you the perfect home, is there any reason why you couldn't sign a contract today? Team, I'm letting you know, buyers can drive you broke if you're not working with qualified people. In the Real Estate Gym, we give you the best dialogue, the best scripts, the best templates to help you make over 100 sales a year or $1 million in GCI. One of my favorite scripts to create sales in this changing market is this: to a buyer. The good news is you are buying at a 10% discount versus the start of this year. The bad news is your borrowing capacity has dropped by a lot more. You've got 2 options. You can buy this property now that you like, or you can wait and find you're going to get re-rated by the banks and your borrowing capacity is going to drop. Are you going to make a decision for your family based on the market or based on your life? That's just one of the scripts or dialogues that's in the Real Estate Gym. We've got hundreds of dialogues in the Real Estate Gym that is going to help you make more sales, get more listings. Become a member. The gym is now open. I'd love to be your coach. Have you ever had a vendor not accepting an offer over a small amount being short? Example, they want $1 million and you've got an offer of $980. So here's the best way to handle it. To sit in front of a vendor and say, Mr. and Mrs. Vendor, right now I have $980,000 in cash. In a market that's got interest rates going up and prices going down, does it make good sense to take your $980,000 cash and to go to the casino to put it down on the roulette table to just win $20,000? Does that sound like a good bet in this marketplace? Team, that's just one of the pieces of dialogue that you can get in the Real Estate Gym that's going to help you put more deals together in 2023. The doors are now open. Become a member. The link is in my bio, and also you can go straight to the website, but the doors are going to close soon.